సరే వదిలేండి 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 వదిలేండి. In the last class, what we had a discussion about the what is a scheduled job and how it will work in the back end. So, what is the purpose of it? We have seen it. So, today, మీరు mute లో కలండి please. So, today we will discuss about the same topics which is related to the scheduled jobs like this one. So, the topic is background script. So background script is nothing but which is a script where we can use it, and the background script is a script where we can use it, and so this script, the background script which can be used to execute some script in the backend. That means you want to close the incidents in the one backend, so you can use a background script at a time. So you can write a script, you can use it, and that means without writing any business rule or any other scenarios, we can use the background script for the same thing. So the main advantage of the backend script, for example, so a user, that's not an advantage. For example, if unfortunately there are few incidents were created by mistake, you cannot close one by one. If you close one by one, it will take a lot of time to you. So instead of that one, you can write a script, you can execute it from the background script. So what happens, so the background script will work the like this one. So if you want to do background script, what was the methods we are using, everything in the service now is same. So assume that our my one, what are, what are the incidents, what are the incidents which is used to, what are the incidents we have to do. For example, if the incident state is in progress, we need to change to on hold, something like we need to do. For example, if you want to, that means we need to fetch a table. If you want to fetch a table, we need to open the we need to use the glide record concept to complete the to get the table. The glide record is new glide record, new glide record. And also I just assume that I just want to close the incidents which are in the what example, for example, if I open the incidents, okay, incidents open. So I just want to change the incidents. For example, if I open this one, what are the incidents in the new state? I just want to move to the in progress state. For example, assume that these are the incidents in, and I just want to move to the progress state. That means there are few incidents which are screen share చేయలేదా? Oh my god, I'm sorry, just give me a minute, I forgot. లేదు వెయిట్ చేయండి, I'm sorry, మర్చిపోయండి. just give me a minute, ఒక్క నిమిషం స్క్రీన్ షేర్ అవ్వట్లా. Okay, I think you're able to see, right? Yeah. See the background script is nothing but which can be used to execute the some scripts in the backend, which is an advanced. So here I can see, for example, there are few incidents were created in the one which are in the new state. So the new state, what are the incidents were there? We need to move to the in progress state which are created in the all the one. For example, see if I open this one, state is new. For example, we don't know what is the field. So here, as for example, I'm just opening this one to the state is new configure dictionary. So what are the state is in new? We need to move to the in progress. So I'm just going here. I'm just opening these choices here table. new, so one. So here I'm just waiting. Next one, what happened? Incident dot add query. Add query is used to filter the few records. So the field is state, comma, what was the value we have given. So if what are the field, what are the fields were new, we can use it one. The difference between encode query and add query: add query can perform at a time one record, filter a records only one field. So and add encode query, we can use a multiple fields, filter it one. So incident dot add query, and next one incident dot query. Incident dot, as you know, right, the query is used to get the something. This is the one. Now the next step what we have to do. So now we have copied the table. From the table there are few things will be came here. That means the we have copied the few tables, and those tables has come to the state one. Now what happened, what are the incidents which are in the in progress, sorry, in new state has came it. Now I'm just going to here while is nothing but, so since we don't know how many iterations one, so we can use the while loop. The incident dot next. So while we have written next one incident dot state equal to, we can use the different thing. That means incident dot state equal to, we need to in progress. In progress is nothing but next one incident dot any other field. So I'm just making incident dot work underscore notes equal to changing the state from the from background job, from the background job. So I'm sorry, changing the state to in progress. Now we have the next one incident dot update, and we can close the CP. That means incident dot update is nothing but it should be what are the above changes. That means incident state it was set to the in progress, and the work notes, yeah, change the coverage. What are the changes we have done? It will be one thing. Now I'm just going to copy this one, and I want to execute it in the background script. So here you can go for the background script. Open this background script. I'm sorry. Here I just want to write the script. So I'm just remove this. And also you want to print what is a number is that one. So gs dot gs dot print is used to print the number. Incident dot incident dot number. See, we have written a script. I'm just copying this one. So what happened? Line number 8. We have some issue. See, the spelling mistake incident. The spelling mistake was wrong. So we can go back. This is the one, and run script. If you click on run script, so still it is loading. I think wait for a moment. The script has been executed. Now if I change this state, see, it has been in progress. And see what are the work nodes we have written, it will be come here. So here, whenever if you changes this thing in the backend, I don't want to update by the update autosys fields. You know what is autosys fields? Autosys autosys fields are the fields. Autosys fields are the fields where uh, what are the autosys fields? Autosys fields are nothing but so the thing the updated by updates created by. See here, if I open this record, for example, if I open this record and what is it? History. Just go to the history. It will showing it was updated by the logged user, which is a which is a logged user. So this one, I don't want to show these details. If you don't want to see autosys fields update, this is the one of the most common asked interview question. The interviewer may ask how to what I can. The interviewer may ask how to stop the uh, how to stop the autofills updation by using ServiceNow here. So that means we can use the autosys fields update here. Incident dot auto. I'm sorry. We just I'm just going we incident dot auto sysfields. So this auto sysfields, what it will do, whatever the updates we have done, so whatever we have updated has done, so it will not be uh, add here. So that means if you make a auto sysfields as a false, auto sysfields if you make a false, so the updates will not be there. That means what are we are doing? So here I'm just making the what are the state is in progress. In progress 2, I'm just changing to the another state called on hold. So on hold it is a 3, in progress is 2. See, I'm just going to run the script. See, autosys fields is done. There are something will not be done. There is some breakdown is affected, which means we have SLS for that was there. Now if I open this incident, I'm just opening this one. Let's check whether the data is see the state is changed to on hold and okay still but the autosys fields, let's see when it was not updated, this will not be show it on. Okay, still it is showing. Okay, wait, I think the script is wrong. Just go for a back. I'm just changing on hold to 3 to in hold. I'm sorry, in progress. I'm just making this autosys fields update up. So run script. If I run script, let's see what happens. So it is executing. See, it was done. Now if I open the around how many records it has updated. So if you open this record, just go back. See, it was go to the again, go to the background. See, I think still it is updating. 1 minute. While it is autosys which is updating. Okay, I'm just using a current dot, sorry, incident dot set workflow as false. We'll see it what happens. See here, incident dot set workflow. So I'm just changing here to same thing. So, so what happened here? Earlier, what we have done is, uh, okay. So here in the script, what we have written. So, so what we have to do is, whenever, what we can say here, uh, the thing is, whenever if you open this instance, sorry, this one add query. Let me check. I'm just checking what is the one is the schedule job we used it. Let me check within the script. So here I'm just making incident dot. 1 minute. I think that we have made some syntaxes wrong. Autosys field choice false, and check it whether we have created the correct one or not. So we just make a why this is not easy. Okay, now I'm just using to update. Let's see what happens. Now the state is changed to on hold, and again it was updating. Why it was updating? Okay, so 1 minute. I'm just going back. Oh my god, we have not used this column. That's the issue. So now what I am going to do is I'm just going to here three. So in progress instance to state. This is the one. Now if I open, the state is changed to in progress. See, what are we have changes right now? It was not done. But if you want to understand the difference, see, mm, I'm just changing this two to three. So I'm here, I'm just making changing the, here I'm just making the text is I'm changing ABC test field. So this is for test. See the autos is fields, I just offered it. I'm just going to run this. If I run it, what happens? Let's see. Now the state is changed to on hold, but in the comments earlier it was shown as a what we can say, this one. Earlier it was shown as a changing the state, but right now whatever you have mentioned the work notes, it was not there. And also right now whatever the state is not also in the history also it was not captured. Why? Because see it was updated 6 minutes back. Why? Because we have set a auto sys field is false, so that it will not updated. And also, if you uses as a set workflow as false nothing, but it doesn't run any other email notification or any other business rules or any other scripts, which will not be working. If you want to stop the business rules or any other scripting, so we will use the set workflow as false. Set workflow false and autosys fields are the one of the interview question. The interviewer may ask, so how to close the service? No, sorry, how to auto close the incidents? Sorry, how to? I want to update a field, some fields from the backend by using the autosys fields. Sorry, by using the background script, and I don't want to update the autosys fields, which is a created by updated by and updates. So what happened? These three, and now what we have to do is, so then we need to say it, we can use the autosys fields an option, and I don't want to run any other scripts or a notification something the interview asks. We can use the function called set workflow as false. Set workflow is true is nothing but if you have any workflow or any other script it will be working, and if you mark as a false it will not be any other thing. This is the basic thing how we can execute one. So here I just want to execute a for example, right now what happened, we have seen it how many records one. I just want to execute what we can say. So I just want to execute how many incidents, or I want to print the what are the incident numbers which we are executing. So for that what we can do is we can use it gs.print, gs.print, and that is a incident dot number. Let's see what it will happen. So here I'm just making to state to this one, and I'm just making to as a in progress. So what happen if I give as a gs.print, how many incidents will come? If you see this gs.print, what you can say, I'm just writing to see here what are the incidents which are updated. Those are all numbers will be displayed here. See here. Now I don't want to this one, so I just want to. You see, right now it was 50 records. Now what happened? I'm just making this to around to the first five records only. If you want to first five records, so the first five records I need to execute it. We can use the set limit function. So that means I just want to set limit. Set limit is nothing but if you want to, it can be used to one. So I'm just making incident dot set limit. So I just want to execute it the first five records of the table. So I'm just one. Now if I give this one, let's see what it happens. See, only the first five records which has been came, we can use the same thing for it. like that one. Next one, what happened? So here like this. So here, what happened whenever if you use the set limit function, what it will happen is uh, so whenever if you use the set limit function, so it will record only the first five records, or else if you want to see the only one record, if you use the set limit as only one record, it will print the this number only. If I use this one set limit, so it will be what we can say is I'm so sorry, whatever we have done it, it will be updated for the same thing here. So here it will updated, but what are the changes we have made, it was not updated for the same thing here. So this is the basic thing how the schedule job will work. Till now what we discussed, you guys, you have understood or any confusion, Pawan? Hello Pawan, can you hear me? Okay, very good. This is the schedule job. Similarly, a job will execute. So what happened? The what we have done just now, what we have written a script. So in that script, what you have mentioned it, we just what we can say. So in that script, what we have done is we just executed is a one time. But if you want to execute or perform this action multiple times, or any what we can do is we can so we can use a multiple times. At the time, what we can do, if you want to do it a multiple times, so here we have an option called fix script. Fix script is nothing but it's a script where we can use a scripting or some script we by multiple times. Right now, if you use the schedule job or a schedule job, if it is a, it will be executed on the particular time and the particular script. Background script, whenever we want it, that's on demand. Whenever we want it, we can write a script, we can execute it. But the fix script was, what is that? The fix script is how it was going is, for example, the I'm just opening the script. I'm just making a text for okay incident updation. Incident updation. So we can write a this one, this one. Unloadable is nothing but if you want to load anything, will not create updates when false. So that means if it means like autosys fields making as a false. And before is nothing but if you want to before you need any other script, we can write right now we cannot read. Roll for record is nothing but whenever if you made update, we want to make it as a rollback or not so that we can use the same thing. So we can write a description here and we can write the same script here. Whatever we have written the same script, it will be executed here. And I'm just going to submit. So the difference between the schedule job and a background script and a fixed script, background script, whenever we want it, we can write a script, we can execute it. Schedule job, we can write a particular script, you want to execute it daily or monthly or weekly, so that we can do it. And this fixed script is used to execute something in a particular scenario. We can do it. Now, if you run fixed, it's like a sublet. See, yeah, yeah. I just wrote on. Yeah, yeah. 1 minute. I'm just running the script. Uh, fixed script is running in the background. We also should program worker to the one. So now it has executed. See, show progress worker. So if you click on this show progress worker, so this has been completed for the same thing. If you open this one, so it has been executed the same thing. So right now, what I am going to do is I'm just not going to anyone. See, if I am just opening the incidents, So right now in the incidents, how many were incidents were in progress? It was showing around 47. So these 47 I'm just making to the on hold by using this one. I'm just removing this incident set limit. Let's save it, and if I run this, let's see what happens. See, this is showing a warner. Fix script may add or update or delete the data, including rules on script. This may also change the properties in backend data before proceeding. So that means we need to test it, or we need to everything before we have to done it. So it is running a background. If you want to check it, we can check here. So it has been completed, and if I open this one, let's see what was the state. So right now it was changed to on hold. Like that, we can do a number of things for it. So the main motto of the background fix script is to reutilize this code. So that means we can store in a ServiceNow instance, and whenever we want it, we just execute the script. I hope you understand what is what is the difference between schedule job and a background script and a fix script. Yep, 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 yep. Correct, correct. So now the next thing was what you have to do is, so now done the today's task from the schedule job, sorry, from the background script, close all the incidents which are in progress and close it, or close the yep, yeah. Here, close the incidents which are assigned to some software department, software assignment group, and after that resolve it. And after, from the resolve also, you can mark it as a in hold or something, like you can mark the same thing. Whatever we have done, we can take a different example. I can do it like first you can give us some particular assignment group, after that give us some assignment group closer. Like that, you can go step by step, one by one assignment group, you can close it, and use the options called set limit. We'll use the only how many records we need to fetch it, and what we can say, the next step, set limit is fine. Set workflow and autosys fields are true or false. Whatever we have given, the update is set workflow is false, what it happens, and if you give a true, what it happens. Just check all these things. Okay, this is the basic thing. And about the today's task, just try to complete the today's task. So we have it 4 days, which is these 4 days, please practice all the topics. Okay, script I have already shared right in the group. So you can execute the same script here, right? Thus you can execute the same thing, which is used for the, what I can say, I forget it. Okay, okay. Just sorry. That's okay. Yeah, I got it. I got your point. So I will check and